Hey guys, if anybody's watching, just trying to decide what kind of lure I want to use. I am on Lake George. I think I am going to try, well, silver spoon. I'm not trying to catch anything I can keep today, just trying to have some fun, enjoy nature. Hey Vision, how you doing? Um, just got the old yak out, and this is my first solo weekend away ever. So I'm just trying to get my lure on and do a couple casts, see what I can find. Got my kayak all geared up. I've got a little 3 foot ugly stick here. It's perfect size for the kayak. And we'll see here. Oh, that didn't go very well. Let's see here. Testing out some gear. But uh-oh, what happened here? My uh-oh, shit. My reel handle is cockeyed. I don't know what to do about this. Let me turn this around and show y'all. Hey, CUCV. Let's see here. So look at this. I don't know if you can see it. It like bent down, and that's like that. I did not travel with this in the kayak. I don't know how this happened. Oh, there it goes. It's back and it's in. So let's see if we can do this a little better. Maybe get something. Turn this back around. Damn it. It's like delayed going one way, and oh damn it. There's a snag in the line already. I'm telling you what, this is why you test your gear ahead of time, folks. Oh wait, it's not snag, this freaking tape. New Rod and Reel. They're not missing out on their packaging. So how is everybody? It's a little hard to read in the sunlight here. That's better. Oh, I like this. Working vision. Oh, I already had a hit. Damn it. Yeah, I've never fished on Lake George before. We've come here for vacations probably at least 3, maybe 4 or 5 times, and never fished. It's usually around the time of our anniversary, um and we usually do the dinner cruise and walk the beach and drive around and look at things, all the romantic kind of stuff. But even though my husband and I both love to fish, usually when we come here, it's cold as shit. Like our anniversary is October 1st, so we're usually coming um the weekend after, and it's cold. This past year, we came the weekend before, and we brought the bike, and it was beautiful. So we decided that if we're ever going to head north for our anniversary, it's definitely going to be a weekend kind of deal. Although this year I'm hoping we can head south to West Virginia and maybe check out some properties in some areas that we might want to move to. And I don't know how I got turned around. The waves from the big boats over there at the launch definitely like to spin you. I'm gonna put this in the holder, and let's what is this doing this? I'm testing and traveling. It doesn't vision. I'm talking to a realtor that vision. I'm talking to a realtor that covers Western West Virginia and Western West Virginia and parts of parts of Ohio. So you never know. We really like, you know, the different things that West Virginia has to offer, but Ohio's an option. You never know. After all, if you want to disappear, where do you go except for some place that doesn't exist? Um, let's see if I can start casting for one of these like real nice rich places and hope they don't yell at me. Not that they would have any right to, but let's see here. And my boat's turning around again already. Okay. Shit. Well, almost went down. Dropped my reel because I'm nervous, or my whole rig actually, but got it. Didn't tip. We're good. It's because I noticed there's a loop in the line and I want to get that taken care of, but did it all a little too fast. I don't know how the loop got so far deep because I've not cast out this far yet. I hate it when that happens, and that's one of the things that when you get your shit from Walmart, it has a tendency to do that. So I'm glad I don't have the camera turned around because you guys would be laughing your ass off at me. Like, what the hell is she doing? Does she even know what she's doing? Yes, I do. I've been fishing all my life. Just nerves because I'm in a new place and new gear. And this is the first triple one. Okay. Oh, nope. I still didn't get it. See, this loop is in there from the factory because I have not had this much line out yet. And I don't know if I'm going to get this much line out because this is freaking ridiculous. Watch me pull up and get the freaking Loch Ness Monster or some shit. It'd be hilarious. But if I don't get this loop out in here, okay, maybe I got it. Let's see here. I think I got it. Yep, looks like I got it. Yay. See, girls can do shit. This is the kind of thing that our kids would do, and my husband would kind of get pissed off about. But this wrapped around the end. Cheers, all that flailing. Would have been hilarious if I would have dumped the yak during a live. So the first thing my husband said is, "Don't tip over." And my response was, "I never tip over, never have." And that's when he said, "This would be the time you would." And it feels like I'm in some seaweed or. Let's see here. She's coming. Hey, Greenleaf, how are you? Good to see you. It's hard for me to read in here. Hell of a glare. Come on, there we go. This drag needs to be set a little bit. Oh, all my knobs and stuff are loose. Probably from traveling. Oh, this thing's going to need a hole going through. This isn't good. Oh, out riding your bike. That's awesome, Greenleaf. Yeah, I'm on some seaweed or something on the bottom or something, but my drag won't. My drag knob is fucked. Pardon my French. But I don't know, maybe I'll have Mike take a look at it tomorrow. Oh, ladybug just landed on me. That's good luck, right? So this thing is definitely stuck on something. Let me put this in the holder and paddle over there and see what I can find out here. Now let's try. And if I have to cut my line, I have to cut my line. No big deal. Oh, another ladybug. Hi, Maggie. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Yeah, my drag setting is not working. It's like it's stripped in there or something. So right now I'm just kind of pulling the line, reeling a little bit, pulling the line, reeling a little bit. But there's like very little. Feels like I just snapped my lure off. Probably. Yeah, definitely did. But that's what you get. No big deal. It was just a spoon. But I am gonna tuck this and do some paddling because um, I'm out here to enjoy the scenery, and as long as I'm screwing around with this thing, I'm not doing that. So let's uh let's tie this off and do some exploring with you guys, huh? Houses around here are just gorgeous. Kind of makes you wonder what people do for a living to afford all these. I know I definitely would not want to pay the NYSEG bill on these places right now. That's for sure. So I'm just getting this tied off so I can get it into the rod holder and not have to mess with it. I'll see if Mike can take a look at it tomorrow if he has time with all the other stuff that we're doing. If not, it'll have to wait for Mr. STP. Let's see here. Get my rod on the holder. Yeah. Okay. That's good. So let's do some looking around here. I feel like I'm going away from the current. That would make sense because I'm at the south end of the lake right now. It is beautiful, CUCD. I oh shit. I think might need to move this rod holder. Just put my rod on the bottom of my kayak because again, first time I'm testing the rod holder. First time I'm testing this rod, and this is why you test your shit. But yeah, it's like, are these people doctors? Are they lawyers? Are they Somali fraudsters? I mean, seriously, what do you have to do to make this kind of money? I don't know. Everyone have some fun. Well, there's the gas station. I mean, I don't need any of that. I have no idea what marine gas costs right now. That's got to be freaking crazy. I remember my ex and I had a place on Oneida Lake, and we used to take the jet skis out. And gas was always super expensive, and that was like back in the Obama era when things were approaching $5 a gallon. Then, and it was like I think it was like $6.79 a gallon. It was just crazy. Let's see. Roblox and FF players. Are you a friend of my son's or Demon Bro? Did you change your name? um, but yeah, it's just gorgeous out here. probably about 400 yards from the kayak launch. Check out that. I don't know if you guys can see it. That wooden boat in the marina. I believe. Well, some of them. There's three of them. They may be more houseboats, which right in the corner right here. This is crazy. Former neighbors of mine when I used to live up on the Seneca, they had a Mora houseboat. She just loved telling me all about the history of them and how they don't make them anymore. And there's this really close knit group of collectors, and they almost all are still running, and how wonderful it was. And I got to take a ride on one on theirs a couple times. And it was nice, just like any other boat ride, but I guess you look a lot different riding in it. So, hi, Dana. How are you? Hope you have a good weekend too. Hey, ADRVT. It is a great way to spend the day. I spent 3 hours driving over here. And of course, Linda, my GPS. Oh, I definitely said some choice words to her because, like, whenever we come up here, my husband usually drives. And we have a beautiful, like, state routes and county routes kind of drive, no major highways and stuff. And so I started off the way that he always goes, thinking that it was going to thinking that it was going to eventually pick up and take me the way we always finish. Well, it didn't. It took me through a lot of the same roads that we always go through, but then it took me down to Interstate 88. And I was trying to avoid all that crap. I wanted to see the back roads and the beautiful scenery and the small towns that we always see, and I didn't get to do that. So, but tonight I'm going to find a spot for dinner and treat myself. And then I'm going to go back to my room and have a few adult beverages, maybe upload some footage that I took today, maybe make some shorts out of this live, and call it a day and be ready for tomorrow. Definitely brought my, oh, can you see that? There's one of the big tour boats coming. Let me see if you can. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. I think I'm over too far. There you go. Can you guys see that? Um, I think around so that I'm not fighting its wake. Come through. Like, look at all these big, beautiful homes. I mean, I don't want to say I'm envious, but it would be nice to rent one for a weekend. I gotta get in this way. And you'll see right ahead of me is the boathouse, and that little patch of sand right there next to it is where I launched from. You can actually see my car from here. That's good. Know that nobody's breaking into it. Let's see here. Current here is strange. It wants to pull you all different ways. Like, it wants to pull you one way 1 second and one way another second. And people don't realize, like, the lake looks nice and calm, but you're definitely fighting a current. And I definitely need to have Mike take a look at my reel tomorrow. And if not, I mean, it's no big deal. I'm not going to be. Tonight was my fishing night. And obviously, the reel has some problems. So um, I'm not going to be using it till I get back home at this point. Over here's the Uncle Sam boats. I'll pan around there. Can you guys see them? The dinner cruises and stuff. My husband have done those, and I have done those a couple times. Speedboat. And it's funny because they have an inspection station that when you look online, can you hear how loud those boats are? I don't even know if you can hear me at this point. But when you look up where the kayak launch is online, it says, there's an inspection station that all watercraft, including kayaks, have to have to get checked out to prevent invasive species coming in. Well, I stopped at it and I said, "Hey, I've just got a kayak in the back." And the guy said, "Oh, kayak, you're fine," and just waved me through. Didn't look at my boat, didn't look at what I had, didn't check for invasive species, nothing. So hopefully my boat doesn't have cooties. There's one of the big tour boats signaling that it's coming into the docks. It's just so cool. Woo! Little bit of a dip there. Yeah, we don't get dips like that on the lake that I usually kayak on because the uh, the lake there has a limit on how fast you can go and what size motor you can use. It is pretty smooth CUCV. Just the wake occasionally is a little, you know. But I am my paddling isn't exactly fluid because I am fighting a heck of a conflicting current. It's almost like I'm sitting right on top of where two different currents converge. But I'm doing all right. Most of my problems are with my lower body. Like I have to have another neck surgery at some point, but it doesn't bother me as much as my lower back. So as long as I'm sitting in the kayak in this awesome seat that my daughter got me, I do pretty good. But getting in and out sometimes can be a bit of a pain in the ass, almost literally. Over there's the boat launch, and just to the left of it, like straight ahead of where I am right now, is a little patch of sand for the kayak launch. Well, anybody who's been here for a while can say they watched the STP almost flip it, but not quite. But this is about it for now. And if I'm doing anything exciting later or see anything exciting, I'll be sure to either film it or go live and clue y'all in. Looking forward to the bass tomorrow. And I don't want to go to that inlet over here. That where that outlet is, that's where the current's trying to draw me to. But over here where this sand is, that's where I want to go. So anyway, guys, I will definitely be seeing more of you this weekend, or you'll be seeing more of me anyway. Maggie and Terry. I don't know if Terry watches my YouTube or not. And XNYC and Mike. I look forward to seeing you guys. And I will